Hello, everyone. Forgive me for the being a couple of minutes late. I just needed to make sure everything was set up. Okay. Just hoping to make sure that everything is all good before we get started with the stream. Now, I'm currently under a situation whether or not my co-hosts will be arriving. I got a message from Aiden that he will likely be late. I don't know about the situation with everyone else. Hopefully, most of the things that we're going to be doing are just like a new couple of side quests, and hopefully we can try to get through the Wind Dungeon today. So, let me make sure everything is all set up here. Sweet. Oh, by the way, I have a special guest with us today. It is special guest star from One Piece. It is the Empty Throne. Now, why did I bring the empty? Why did I show the? Why do I have the empty throne here? Who cares? It's here. And besides, one of the things I am thinking about doing is if there happen to be any guests that I bring on the show, anybody who wants to join me outside of our normal members, I can throw them onto the. They could be shown on the empty throne to show that they are both badass and cool, like the atomic bomb. So where is? Here we are. Sorry about all that. I will get started. Yeah, when you finally have the opportunity to search after completing Alabasta, you do have the opportunity to effectively search around a lot of the island. And I mean basically all the previous areas that you have that were all like gated off before, you all basically have access to it. There are a ton of cubes and items and things to find that you all basically have access to. I'll just go ahead and state this right now. If you have the opportunity, go back to the Thousand Sunny and do like basically just go to all the previous areas where you get first introduced to members of the Straw Hats, and you use observation hockey there. You will get memory cubes for all the characters, for all the Straw Hats. And if you go to the campsite, they will basically tell you the basic information on the members of the Straw Hats. Of course, the main storyline mission is to go and talk to Adio, but I have some stuff to do. Let's see here. If I go... Now I really should just go to the map. Let's see here. I'm gonna just go ahead and try to complete the side quests. Happily, I should be able to just make it there quickly enough. The closest one is the one right through here. Oh, by the way, I did do a bit of level grinding and searching around. I found as many of the cubes as I could. Happily, with how brightly they show, if you ever have the desire to play this game and you look around, you should be able to find them easily enough yourself. Unfortunately, I did not have the opportunity to search through all the areas to try and find them. Oh, speaking of which, I found a cube fragment for Nami. Yeah, what I'm ultimately just deciding to do when it comes to the characters. I need to get so many treasure chest keys, it's ridiculous. But let's go ahead and get started on the side quests. So, we found Madame Julie. Yeah, let's talk to Madame Julie. What's going on? Okay, yeah, now Chopper is translating for Madame Julie. Humans in my secret place? Oh, what a cute little raccoon. It's like, I'm not a raccoon. Like, this running gag. It's always been a running gag where everyone says, like, oh, look, it's a raccoon dog. But no, it's Chopper's a reindeer. Top designer does everything from gems to item crafting. Oh, that's cool. Saying trouble finding inspiration. Madame Julie getting a spark of inspiration from Nico Robin. Are you sure that's inspiration and not something else? These monkeys can be affected by certain techniques, after all. Either to use Robin's talents, make an accessory with at least 2 effects to satisfy her. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to her, because I did that like a long time ago. Yay! Yeah, I did the whole fusion thing off screen. Because the problem is, though, it is cool to have the ability to fuse accessories, so that way you just don't end up selling everything. But then you end up with a problem. But then it adds this freaking gotcha system where it goes, oh, you have a chance to get good, great, or triumphant. And if you get triumphant, you get to do this. And I'm like, why does that even need to be a thing? It adds a randomness factor that's completely unnecessary and might, at worst, completely cripple you, or at best make you so overpowered that the game isn't fun. I am not a fan of that particular scenario. Oh, okay, I'm guessing that the... Make something with 3 abilities. Okay. But the problem is, though, I have to level up the fusion ability in order to get access to that. So I won't be able to do that for a while. So, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and talk to her and show. Yeah, you have to wait till... You have to level up Robin's ability in order to get 3... To have something with, like, 3 abilities attached to it. Because the rest of the abilities are locked until you level up Nick Robin's ability. Oh, by the way, if I make the choice to continue going in that direction, it'll automatically take me to the Wind Temple, but I'm not... the Wind area, but I have no desire to go there yet. I should probably switch with Luffy so it'll be easier to grab things. I pretty much have already explored all the areas here already, so I just need to keep an eye out for anything that I missed. If I go all the way to the... If I go all the way around the island, I will find the... I'll find the next quest. I just want to get these... I'll get these done really quickly because as much as I like to level up or try to collect things off screen, so then that way I don't end up wasting a lot of time. These walls are as thin as crepe paper. I would much rather try to show off as much as I can. Honestly, if given the opportunity, I'd love to actually stream more often. But that is unfortunately a thing that is currently beyond my control.
Yes.
There's another Yoisa. I just can't find it. Where could that beautiful thing be? Ah, it's time to find whatever this thing is. Oh, this is the Yaya Cube collector. Yeah, I collected a lot of Yaya Cubes. In fact, so many that we tried to force Usopp to eat one. Sure, we can't eat it. Freeze element jewelry. You feel free to try it on later. If you find another Yaya Cube, please bring it to me. If you bring it to me, I'll give you something wonderful in exchange. Basically, it's just you collect a ton of Yaya Cubes. I wonder if this is a Madam Trade. Come back to me when you've collected 8 yacht. Okay, yeah, it is like that. And I think I collected a ton of Yaya Cubes, so this should be enough. Yeah, I got banana gator pie. 3 things of remedy stew. Jeez, like, even I'm surprised at how many Yaya cubes I got. It's hilarious. Okay, yeah, that's as far as I can go. I guess the next set of... Hey, Sanju, you found some nice ingredients? Walrus ice shell. Sweet. But yeah, I think I found the... I'm at the limit of the amount of Yaya cubes I have. So, let's see here. It's Yosa travel. Yeah, in my explorations, I did find where these guys were. But for the sake of commentary, I'm going to go ahead and just show where these guys can be found. Like if you go from Audio's house. So I effectively just go south. Pretty big bird. Oh, by the way, I did also realize that I cannot go back to Alabasta and complete the other missions until a later point in the game. Happily, I did not spoil myself when it came to that. Ah, yes. You remember those Kung Fu dugongs? Well, now we have Karate dugongs. Let's actually do this real quick. Oh, jeez. Okay, why does, Katramano's shock only hit one target? Considering the size of it, it should hit, like, at least everyone in the same area. Might as well do flip and hope that one of them gets, knocked out. Good, B got knocked out. I like to read speed up because the karate dugongs are just kung fu dugongs with gis on. Not much of a difference, really. Oh, and yes, because I was able to complete the last mission, I've gained access to Gear 2. Which unfortunately means it's likely we are not going to be going to Skypiea next. We'll actually be going to either Water 7 or Ennis Lobby next. More likely Ennis Lobby. Because all of these abilities that we have here are abilities that the characters gained leading up to Ennis Lobby. Ah, dang. I can't test out Happiness Punch because it's a animal and it's not interested in humans. I need to test out Happiness Punch. I want to show that off. In the meantime, though, actually what I need to do actually is swap out. Actually, that wouldn't matter anyway because it's power type. Oh, okay. I can show off this new one. Okay, yeah. Let's slow that down and show it again. Because that is not what Swing Arm looks like. I guess they didn't have the budget. I guess they didn't have the budget to change Nami's weapon again to show off the perfect climb attack. Because the perfect time attack was actually equipped internally with like a ball and chain, so then it would so that she could actually do Swing Arm. The problem is though, you can't really do that with that version of the climb attack. It just looks weird. I get what you're trying to go for, I really do, but at the same time though, you kind of need to have the perfect climb attack in order to utilize that ability. Otherwise, it just looks weird. Am I going the right way? No. There we go. Found a gondola mushroom. I'll go ahead and grab this real quick. I already unlocked that. Yosef Fence. Madam Stoneleaf. It's a Yowza. I love tablets. Unlike cubes, they modestly speak of the past, and they're very cute. It's hard to collect tablets on this dangerous island, though. I'm very cowardly, which makes me cute. Okay. Cowardice makes you cute. I believe that's the clarion call of the sub. That's the clarion call of the subby boy. Yeah, let's find. Yeah, there are we found a ton of tablets already, so we'll go ahead and hand them off. I know this one in King Kong Garden. Yeah, I think I found it already. Yep. Yeah, because unlike... let's see what this has to say. Inserting a delicate core inside a cloud of steam will increase its water retention and cause an explosive change in the rainfall. Additionally, condensing this core allows you to control thunderclouds. We could use this technology to... that's all I can read. Steam and rainfall amount? I think they're researching the weather. So bring from me the next time you find. Okay, yeah, so apparently they're talking about like weather manipulation, which does track with the strange weather phenomena that's protecting the island. Forbidden Valley. That's an area that the people of this stream have not gone to yet, but I have already. I'll show it off. I can show it off whenever the plot asks me to go there. Let's see what this next tablet says. New colossi have been completed. The duties of the old colossi are over. Once the cores are removed, they will be made into cubes. Out of respect for the long years of research on the original 6, I will record it here. It seems like a record of some sort. I wonder if this Colossus is that thing that's prowling the island. Ring Inlet. I think I found that one already too. Yeah. I'm happy that these aren't taking as long as I thought they'd be. Found another cute tablet. Research records are etched into the recording devices. Space and time information are recorded simultaneously in the Olastic Cube recording devices. The records can be viewed in the Sky Tower archives. However, the playing of all Elastic records is presided over by Tower Management. Large Elastic Cube permission is required. Oh, it mentions the cubes, although the rest of the tablet is too damaged to read. That's unfortunate. Got a reward, which is a cozy beetle. Next, you will get this tablet into the Thunderhead Ruins. I got that one too, I do believe. I'm pretty sure the next one it's going to ask me, it's going to be in the Wind Ruins. Or the next ruins that I have to go to. Our research has reached a new stage. We have successfully recreated and controlled all weather phenomena. Now we begin research for a new creation. A new creation? I'm not sure what that is. I wonder what this divine breath is. Then thank you for the trouble. Kaze Concho Ogre Liver. Next you'll find fun? Yeah, I'm having fun. Hello, Aiden. Aiden, I'd like to introduce you to the empty throne. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can see it on stream.
I can see it. What's the empty throne for?
The empty throne is a symbol of peace between the nations and members of the world government, to show that no one ruler resides over the entire world. All the swords you see on the ground belong to the kings of all the members of the world government. That
okay,
is what
and why is it on stream?
I needed to fill up space.
Okay. I was waiting for there to be like some big reveal or significance. No, it's just I need to fill up space.
I needed to fill up space. But anyway, I had just completed the side quests. Well, the available side quests that are on the island. Basically, there are 3 locations where if you gather up a bunch of stuff and deliver it to these particular Yoisa, they will give you items in exchange. Like this particular one that you see on screen right now is asking for tablets. Like those tablets that we've been finding around the island. And they basically tell you the story of the island. Like the island was first researching weather phenomena and figuring out how to control it, which explains the weird weather protecting the island, like the weird lightning ice that was falling. So they were now recently on a new project before it all fell to ruin. The question is whatever that is. And they're saying the next tablet is in the Dust Ruins, which is the place that we're going to next. Yeah. By the way, same goes for the Yaya cubes. the Yaya cubes, and yeah. Wow, how could I have forgot? Oh, and fusing accessories with multiple effects. Like, you remember the fusion device that the item fusion device that Nico Robin figured out how to use?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what it does. You see how the item that I have here has now multiple effects on it, like increased defense and increased attack.
Yeah.
Fusion enables you to basically sacrifice one item and gift that effect to another item. Unfortunately, there are sub abilities that are currently locked. Nico Robin has to level up her fusion ability in order to have those be unlocked. So now I'm officially, and I also handed up over all the Yoisa cubes to another. I handed over the Yaya cubes to Madam Trades. Madam Trade does Yaya cube. Madam Julie's does the fusions, and Madam Stoneley's is all the tablets. Collect all those, hand them to each of the characters here, and you get items and rewards for it. But now, since we're finished up with all of that, we're going to be heading back to Audio's house. We'll talk to him real quick, and then we're going to head to the Dust Ruins. By the way, I did off stream. I did search around. I did search around the entire island and gathered up a bunch of cubes. So now, if anyone has the desire to play this, then there are a ton of. If you have the option to effectively search around almost the entire island except for the area beyond the Dust Ruins, where you can try to find as many of the cubes as you can. So a lot of the characters have almost maxed out their levels so far. It's only a matter of completing the Dust Ruins and unlocking a lot of these things where I need to start moving the cubes around. Let me go ahead and save because I completed a lot of the side quests. Or I would be if Sanji Shay King Dragon Mascara.